Down the secret river again. Gonna do a night for these carp. Same sort of deal as last time really. Came down earlier and baited. Some boilies, particles, corn, a bit of leftover ground bait and stuff. I'm going to fish down in the margins again. Now, I had a fish show in the swim already about 5 minutes ago. Just started getting set up. So, fingers crossed, might give me some action. Same sort of setup as last time. So I've got a little bag on there, size 4 wide gape hook. Little ring there with the hair on. Hook liner, 35-pound Vigilante. Little bit of putty there. And then the lead is set up to eject, to be dropped. Just because of the snaggy nature of the swim. Again, it's not snaggy. It's just got a lot of vegetation, cabbages and reeds and shit in there. So I'm going to put my 2 baits in and see what happens. That didn't take long. Ooh. Nice and lumpy mirror, that one. Absolute beaut of a mirror. Got to be pushing 20-pounder, I would say. Really didn't seem to know it was hooked. Gosh! Check that out for a river carp. Mental. Quick way. It's not going to settle on anything. It's about 26.2 minus the sling, which is 4 pounds. So 22 pounds 2 ounces. Oh, that was a bit mad. I saw the rod tip. I don't know if the video caught it. The rod tip was like doing. I was like, that's a bream. And then it went off, and hit into it, and it still felt like a bream. And I managed to just net it. Basically, it didn't really do much. It tried to get in the edge a bit, but it's all over. 10 seconds or whatever. 22 pound 2 ounces. And I've just seen another fish on the far side there. So. Fingers crossed. Right. Fingers crossed might get another. Oh, I've got another one in the bag. 10 minutes later. That was a bit more spirited, that fight. Bloody horsefly on me again. Last fish I got savagely bitten on the leg by a horsefly while I was unhooking it. There you go, lead dropping off worked perfectly. That's a nice little chap. I'm not going to weigh him. Just using homemade 18mm fish meals. This is a good bait. I've done a lot of looking into bait making over the winter, and this is what you might call an HNV bait, but it's also an instant bait as well. Essentially it's got, rather than relying on flavours, it's got things in it that carp recognise as food. And if you put this stuff in your, I mean, I've got a garden pond, put some in there, immediately the fish just start hunting around for food. Just if you put a teeniest little drip in there. Whereas I put flavours in, the carp don't even notice I've done it. So that's what's going on the hook. It's good quality fish meal bait. Nothing quite as satisfying as catching on your own baits. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper as well. I mean, I've never worked it out, but these probably cost me in the region of, including the eggs, we're probably talking £4 a kilo max, and yet this is better than anything you can buy. I'm pretty confident of that. So there you go. Alright, I'm going to get my rods out, and you never know, might catch another one. Well, caught another one. Nice long common. Looks familiar, this one. I might have caught it a few years ago. I remember catching a very handsome common like this. That might well be the one. That was a bit smaller, that one. I think the one before that was probably about £12, and that one was, I don't know, I'm going to say 8 or something like that. Nice long common, as you saw. Yeah, bloody hell, never caught 3 river carp in a day. Just wondering whether to carry on as I am or put a bit more bait in. I think I'll give it another hour or so, and then if it's all quiet, then I shall heft a load more in and see what happens. Right, my rig's in the middle of that shit somewhere, so I better get on with sorting that out. I'll see you in a bit. Can't catch many more, so I'm running out of those bloody inline leads. I do have a couple of other leads that I can set up with a lead clip. What I think I'm going to do, seems like it's been quiet the last hour or so, I'm just going to bosh load bait in. I've caught 3, I've had a good little session, so why not? I mean, I've baited it a few times recently, so they're used to bait going in. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll just go to sleep, see what happens. I'll tell you what, the bloody insects here tonight have been absolutely terrible. I think I've been bitten by everything under the sun. Horse flies, fuck knows what else. Really annoying. Never mind. Right, bait time. Guten Morgen. Well, nothing after that third fish. went absolutely dead as it went dark. I waited till about 11 o'clock. Put in a good load more bait, but didn't even have a line. And this morning I just woke up and put fresh bags on the hooks and new baits, dropped them down again. And then an hour or so later I've just chucked in about another pint or pint and a half of particle, but I should be packing up soon actually, because as soon as that sun peaks over the trees it's going to get hot, and I've got quite a bit of stuff to do today, so I should be off. Unless I catch anything in the meantime, I'll say see you later.